everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
Totem Pole Nation, we are here on a Monday. Happy Memorial Day. We want to thank you and the veterans for serving our country because America is a great place to live. The freedom, the home, and the brave of the land. And ladies and gentlemen, guess who's here? Infield Insights, Totem Pole, yes, and MK is here.
MK is in the house.
MK is in.
MK is in the house. MK is in the house.
All right, MK is in the house. Hello, MK. How was your day? We got a lot of things to talk about. Thank you for tuning in to Lambeau's Water Sports. It's been a great edition. Ladies and gentlemen, my Boston Celtics are one game away from the NBA Finals. One game, baby. The Boston Celtics, last time they've been to the finals, and I want to correct myself on this, when they were series was tied 2-2 in Golden State in 2022, we did not give up a 2-0 lead. The series was actually 1-1, so I was wrong. I went back and did my research on that. When it comes to the Boston Celtics, tonight's the night when the Boston Celtics will make history. Your day was good. I am glad that your day was good and your day was great, MK. You're doing a good job. You will learn a lot. You continue to be a kid and grow. Let's go Celtics. Yes. MK, good to see you. MK is the number one fan of Totem Pole Nation. Until you said, let's go Pacers. Now, in the live stream in 30 minutes, we'll explain why the Pacers won't win Game 4, either without Tyrese Halliburton, who is unlikely to play again, but we will explain that later. Rest in peace to Bill Walton. Yes, it was a very tough. It's very tough. That gets me emotional when, you got these young greats, they're gone too soon, but that's why you don't take life for granted. It is great to see you, Infield Insights. Ladies and gentlemen, the Boston Celtics are one game away. Now, the road to the NBA Finals, the journey to the NBA Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, 2022, the Boston Celtics were 25-25 to start the season. Within the last 35 games of the season, Ime Udoka won 28 out of the last 35 games. After the All-Star break, they were 28-7. Ladies and gentlemen, Ime Udoka, his first year as a Boston Celtics coach in 2022, took them to the finals for the first time since 2008. We lost to Golden State in 6 games. Series was tied at 2-2. We was up at 2-1 at one point. Very good Golden State team. We lost. Then Ime Udoka does the dumbest motherfucking shit in America. He cheats on Nia Long, the most beautiful woman on planet Earth. I'm going to say that again. He cheated on Nia Long. You cheated on Nia Long? Man. Well, everybody makes their mistakes. Ime Udoka is suspended for a year, but ends up getting fired anyway because I guess Joe Mazzulla has such of a good record in 2023 where, Ime Udoka, him being gone wasn't really, we weren't struggling. We still had the same team. Now, I don't think Joe Mazzulla is that much of a coach. I do miss Ime Udoka, but in 2023, we signed Danilo Gallinari from the Celtics, but he didn't play because he was injured with that ACL. We had a couple guys. 2023, the Boston Celtics made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and they lost to the Miami Heat in 7 games when they should have easily went to the finals last year. But there was up game 1 and game 2 against Miami and found a way to blow a lead. And of course, they were almost the first team in NBA history to come down 0-3 in the conference finals, but that didn't turn out to be the case. 2024 Boston Celtics, the road to the finals. Marcus Smart gets traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. The Washington Wizards traded Kristaps Porzingis to the Boston Celtics. We traded also Mike Muscala to the Washington Wizards. We also traded Danilo Gallinari to the Washington Wizards. We also did not sign Grant Williams. He is now part of the Hornets. We also did not sign Blake Griffin, who was a free agency, and also a couple weeks ago he decided to retire. We also waived Justin Champagne, and then also we traded Robert Williams to Portland in a deal with the Bucks and the Blazers, and the Blazers traded for Drew Holiday, and that was our roster. Also, the Boston Celtics traded Malcolm Brogdon to the Portland Blazers after, we made some trades. William Gabriel was waived. DJ Stewart was waived. William Gabriel was waived again. Jay Scrubb was also waived again. Xavier Tillman was in a trade before the All-Star break from the Memphis Grizzlies. We got him. Lamar Stevens was traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. We also got Jalen Springer. 76ers traded him as well to our team. And, of course, Danilo Banton, the Boston Celtics, also traded him to the Portland Trail Blazers. So we went from trading a lot of key pieces, which is unfortunate, which it happens. It's part of business. But the Boston Celtics ended up being the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't even close. Let me tell you, it wasn't even close. It wasn't close. Thank you, Rough Riders. Thank you, Rough Riders. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for being on Totem Pole Nation, being a part of Totem Pole Sports. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, because you are definitely one of the greats supporters when it comes to this. Now, Rough Riders, welcome to Totem Pole family. Now, I'm going to tell you this when it comes to the Boston Celtics. First overall seed, they swept the first team. I forgot who we even played the first round. I ain't going to lie to you. I forgot who we played in the first round. We swept them like 4-0, 4-1. I totally forgot. I just know we played Cleveland. No, we played Orlando, I think. I don't remember who in the world we played. I don't remember who we played. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I don't remember who the Boston Celtics played in round 1 because I just forgot. I know in round 2 we played, Cleveland. Round 3 we were against the Indiana, Pacers and whatnot. Oh, sorry. We played the Miami Heat. I'm sorry. The Miami Heat without Jimmy Butler. I don't know how I forgot about that. But, yes, the Boston Celtics road to the finals is great. This core team of the Celtics is just great. It's just great. It's basically, when you look at this roster, it's basically the same team. Rough Riders, Totem Pole will ride and die for you. Cavs, I subbed 2 weeks ago. Love Totem Pole and y'all's content. Y'all content is the best. Yes, JK. So basically, when it comes to the Boston Celtics roster, they basically have the same team. They signed Porzingis. They got Drew Holiday. They still have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, one of the the best, one of the duos in the NBA. Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, Xavier Tillman in the trade. O'Shea Brissett has been part of the factor in the playoffs as well. I didn't know we had Luke Cornett as our center. He's been made contribute as well. Now, the Boston Celtics have made the finals without Kristaps Porzingis. This man has been hurt since the 29th of April. He's been hurt. He's been hurt since that Miami Heat series. He's been hurt. And we're still making the finals without him. Now, the NBA finals will start on June 6th. So it will start next week on Thursday. It will start June 6th. That is when the NBA finals would contribute, or excuse me, not contribute, would start. So when it comes to the Boston Celtics, they despite what you think of Joe Mazzulla, they've been through it. They, been through, coaching changes and Brad Stevens being basically the GM, the executive president of the year with all the moves he's making. I like this Celtics team. I really do. This is basically their road to the finals. The trade, they got Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday. This team has the pieces. This team definitely has the pieces. That is their road to the finals. And I can't really disagree of what other people say. Talking myself, it's the easiest path to the finals for the Celtics. Hey, we couldn't help it that Jimmy Butler went down. We couldn't help it that Donovan Mitchell was out, and we couldn't help it that Tyrese Halliburton is not playing. Injuries is part of the game. That's why you got to be able to have a bench to back it up. And I'm not going to go into too much into statistics. When it comes to the Boston Celtics, I'm not really going to really do that too much. Jason Tatum's the leading scorer on this team in the postseason, averaging 26, points a game. And he was the leader, in 26 points in the regular season and all this other stuff. It's just, I'm not really going to get into stats, but I will tell you this, that the Boston Celtics are second in scoring, second in rebounding, seventh in shooting. They shoot about 48% from the field, 14th in assists, and defensive efficiency. They're second in the NBA right now in defensive efficiency, so the defense is great. That doesn't really matter to me when it comes to the stats part. They just have to make sure that they somewhat do their job and, continue to win and continue to strive, which, I think is going to be a great finals matchup between the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks. So this is the road on how the Boston Celtics got to the finals. Now, it's just time to get the job done. That's all it comes down to. It's time to get the job done. I would rather watch Totem Pole than ESPN or Barstool. Totem Pole will be on Mr. Beast level by next year. Yes, we will. All you have to do is trust the process. Money, GOAT, Totem Pole are the GOATs. Totem Pole is an army. The East is weak. East is weak and everybody knows it. Yeah. Well, sure. Yeah, it's weak. I mean, that's why, it's weak. Yeah, it wasn't that great. I mean, I know the Celtics won the conference by like 12 games because, Milwaukee wasn't that great towards the end of the season. The Knicks were very good towards the end. Without Julius Randle, you got a Miami Heat without Jimmy Butler, and you got a young team in the Cavaliers. So it's very tough. I'm not going to deny it. Whether it's weak or it's not, I mean, these guys, they get paid to play basketball. At the end of the day, you got to win. It doesn't really matter if excuses. Well, it's weak. It's this. You got to play who's in front of you. And I know we say that about NFL teams and other basketball teams as well. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the Boston Celtics, you just play whoever's in front of you. Like, they don't make the schedule. Whoever's in front of you is whoever you play. Easiest path to the finals. Well, we don't control who's hurt and who don't get hurt. That is part of the game. When you put your body on the line every night, that's just what happens. Lambo is the future sports content creator. Appreciate you, Shriek. I sub, by the way. Thank you for subbing. Love the video. Yes, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Master Chef, welcome to Total Pole family. We are building a brand. We are building a family. We're not only entertainers, but we are real people that are not going to fake it, or real people that are going to tell you the truth. I'm torn. I'm a Lakers fan. Don't want the Celtics to have the most chips, but I do like their coach. I like Kyrie too. Joe Mazzulla, I'm not really a big fan of Joe Mazzulla. I prefer Ime Udoka. I may prefer Doc Rivers. We'll find out. We'll find out how he does in the finals when he goes against Jason Kidd, and we'll see what type of adjustments he's gonna make when it comes to that. But yes, this is it for the video of the road to the NBA Finals for the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and despite having two coaches in the past 2 years, They still make the finals for the second time in 4 years. It is time to win one. They have a chance to have the most titles since the Los Angeles Lakers when they won the championship in 2020. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Total Pole Nation because it means a lot. We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. Daniel Bird Sports Highlights. Thank you for tuning in. But don't forget, we got this live stream for the Boston Celtics and Indiana Pacers in the next 15 minutes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Total Pole Nation. Total Pole Nation family, we want to thank you for your passion, for your effort, and your countless hours of watching our content. Without further ado, we'll be better than ESPN, better than Fox, better than NBC, and better than Barstool because these motherfuckers don't know nothing. We will catch you later on the live stream. Y'all have a great Memorial Day. Take care.